it in the middle. Are we live? I don't know how this works. Are we live? How this works? Okay. Oh. All right. I guess we're live. I have no idea how this works, so if you are on here already, can you just give us like a thumbs up or say hi or something? All right. How you doing? How you doing? It's echoing on my phone. I put my phone on so I could message you or comment back easier. All right.
Well, there's one person in here aside from us.
Hendrickson and Vanessa's in here.
Are you getting any rain up there at Hendrickson?
Hey, you need your microphone right here. Put that on.
It's thundering here, but it's a little cloudy to the north, but it's not raining yet. It's thundered and made a lot of racket, probably 5 or 6 times in the last 4 or 5 weeks on days when there was no chances for rain really, and we've got real close and we've seen showers at a distance, but we've only got a couple of small showers, nothing to really amount to anything.
Hopefully tomorrow though. We're gonna what's the chance tomorrow? 58%?
Yeah, something like that, 60%. Or I don't know, not tomorrow. Tomorrow was just cooler weather, but Friday and Saturday, 60% chance on Friday and Saturday.
I didn't expect 1 4. We only got the 6. That's not too bad. Or 7.
Also, I guess, I'm not sure who all is in here, but we are doing that giveaway of 20 pounds of grass-fed beef raised on our homestead here. So if you haven't liked that video, if you are a current subscriber, if you just like that video and comment on it, we'll enter you. But it'd be nice if you go and make sure you've commented on at least a few of our videos. If you're a new subscriber and you're here because you want to make it away, just leave one comment on that video and like it. And, another thing that would help would be if they would email our old homestead email and give some information so that we can keep track of who wants to be entered in that. And we'll probably do a live or something whenever we do the drawing. We've done some drawings before and Shayla's used some random simulator things.
Let's see. Is the sound working okay? We have these little microphones equipment, but I don't know.
Well,
It would be better without it.
just an answer earlier.
Yeah, but I'm wondering about the quality. Does it sound okay? I know. Did you plug the microphone in?
Yeah, I lost people already. Comment on message on there. That's cool. Guess I could just turn my phone up.
Oh, yeah, there you go. It's super choppy. The sound is super choppy or the video is super choppy? Hey, how are you doing? Hey, how are you doing? Awesome. Your sound is chattering, but the video is great. That's weird. Okay, cool. Hello. All right. Good. All right, guys. Well, it's 7:30 now, and this is our first live, so we're kind of just learning the game. We just really wanted to get on here and I guess kind of let you see us live for a chance now that we've hit 500 subscribers, which we want to thank everybody for. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for watching our videos, liking and commenting on them. We really appreciate it. It's helping us get up there in the algorithm, and as soon as we hit the 1,000 subscriber mark, then we'll be able to start getting monetized, which means YouTube will be paying us for through ads and stuff like that. And we're getting up there. We also have to have 4,000 watch hours. I thought we were only 200 away, but I think we're about 850 away because I was looking at the total versus the total. I don't know. They don't count certain videos like the shorts and stuff. So we're getting pretty close though. We're really excited to hit 500. And yep. And if you missed it earlier, if you're just now getting on here, like Dakota said, we have the giveaway for that 20 pounds of grass-fed beef. It comes straight from our farm. We took them to the butcher yesterday morning. And so as soon as we get that back and we hit, I think 533 subscribers will be 50. And as soon as we hit that, we'll go live again and do a drawing for that.
And like I see that ALS World 2 in the live stream. I don't know if you're a new subscriber or not for sure, but if you are, just leave a comment and a like on that video. It would have been 2 videos ago. If you click on our page and click on video, to be the not the last video, but the one before. If you leave a comment and like that video, then you'll be entered to win that beef. So it's probably, I mean, if we sold half of that steer, and if you were going by their prices, it's probably about $120 a pound. I mean, $120, $120 for the 20 pounds. So I mean, it's a really good deal if you can get it.
Yeah.
And with probably a recession on the horizon here soon, food prices are only going to go up as well. So if you can pack your freezer now and save yourself some cost at the grocery store here in a few months, it'll really help you out.
Yep. So where is everyone from? I know CNC, y'all are from Missouri, right?
Well, we appreciate you watching the videos.
Thank you. Yep, that's awesome. Yep. I think you said you're from eastern part, but yeah, we go up there pretty often, at least probably half a dozen times a year. Cool. That's pretty close.
Yeah. Hendrickson, I remember, so I found your channel several months ago. It was right after we got my John Deere tractor that we don't have anymore. But you were rebuilding a hydraulic pump, and I'd commented on there asking you some questions about it, and I never got back to it, but I was going to send you a video to your email about what my tractor was doing. It was kind of chattering and stuff, but and then I was kind of watching some of your other videos, and I think I seen one of your friends commenting about National Standard, and I've actually repaired quite a few scales at National Standard before, and like some drum packing scales and stuff on the flux core lines and stuff like that.
Hi, come here. Surprised these kiddos are being quiet. Come here. You want to say hello? Here's Huxton. Say hi. Wave. Everybody's watching you. Can you say hi? I'm pretty sure that Grandma's on here. Can you say hi to Grandma? Hi, Grandma. Say hi, everyone.
What are you doing?
What? I said hello to you. You can't hear anybody. It's all, oh, don't touch nothing. Quit. All right, go watch your movie. You silly boy.
I don't think he's going anywhere.
Grandma said hi to you.
Oh, we got 9 people in the chat.
Hi, Caleb. North, south, and central. Okay.
Well, then, I mean, that wouldn't be too far. I don't know. Your family's from Aurora.
Yeah, and then we go to, well, not Bradleyville, but we do. So, if you don't know, then we're heavily involved in shed hunting with our dogs, and so we train them to find antlers, and then we go to United Kennel Club competitions. We actually host some here in Oklahoma, but the ones that we have attended have been out in Mountain Grove, Missouri, and then up in Bradleyville, well, south of Bradleyville. They do them right next to Branson, but they're from Bradleyville. Camden. Hi. How are you doing? So, what?
No.
What? So, CNC Farm, are you guys planning on putting videos out on your channel? I know Hendrickson Family Farm has their YouTube up and going, and you should check them out. They have a lot of similar videos to ours. And they actually don't live too far from here either.
Cuba.
I'm not sure where that's at, but I'm
Like Cuba, the country?
Oh, they're in Missouri. Cuba. Just put you on the community tab. What does that mean?
Cuba, Missouri. I'm looking up where Cuba is just for reference.
I think we picked a bad time to do a video. Wednesday night, everybody's at church. We haven't been to Wednesday night church in a while. Oh, thank you. I appreciate it.
Well, we've driven through Cuba before.
Have we?
It's off 44.
Oh, cool.
Seemed like I would have remembered that name.
I don't remember that either. I don't know. Was that on the way to Mountain Grove?
No, on the way to like Indiana.
Oh,
Missouri, or like St. Louis. It's closer to St. Louis than it is Joplin.
Okay. Yeah, I'm not really sure what to talk about, to be honest.
So, again, just to reiterate, I see people are going in and out of the chat, so I'm not sure who's here that wasn't here earlier. We do still have that giveaway going on for that grass-fed beef. So if you go back a couple of videos and watch the giveaway video titled "We Met Keeping It Dutch," I think was the first portion. Which actually, well, if you go to that video, you like and comment on it, and it helps if you send us an email. But on that subject, it was pretty neat meeting Keeping It Dutch. I don't know if you guys have watched his channel, but he started out on a smaller piece of property. I can't remember. I've looked it up before, but he started out on a smaller piece of property. I watched quite a few of his older videos, and now he's transitioned from kind of pretty much exactly what we're doing right here to now he has a little bit more land in the mountains, and he's building a house out there. If I remember right, it kind of started out as just a small off-grid build, but he was going to keep his other house, and then he decided to just go fully into the off-grid build, and that's what most of his content's been about. But he's gotten more into the homesteading stuff here as of lately. He's got coonies and some peacocks and some just regular butcher pigs and stuff like that. But we actually ran into him, and it was kind of a strange deal because we were just in the general area, and Shayla had joked about it, and we actually did run into him.
Yeah, it was really weird.
But he's got about 500,000 subscribers or so.
Yeah.
And he mentioned how he's fully just a full-time YouTuber now and making a living off of it. So.
Yep. It's pretty cool. Pretty neat. They had the Okie Homestead, I think, in March, which we were busy with our shed hunt. So maybe the next one we'll be able to attend that. I know there's a lot of people that went to that, and I think that would have been cool to go to. Oh yeah, you guys went. Yeah, I bet you guys met a lot of people.
So CNC Farms said that they're planning on putting some videos up.
Yeah.
What's the software that you use for editing
I was
videos?
just about to say that. So I use Wondershare.
Hendrickson might have some software that might work better than ours. So
yeah, for my videos I use Wondershare. It takes a little bit to get used to, but it's pretty easy. It does cost yearly, but I think that's for the more options. I think you can use it free starting out. My brother and sister used it when they were playing around as teenagers and just making goofy videos. And so that's something that I use. And there's a lot of neat stuff on it. I don't even know the full extent of it. But you can get free music on there. Usually if you use an actual song, then YouTube will put a copyright on it and you don't actually get any monetization. for that. So that's unfortunate. That's why a lot of the videos just have the same songs and the just generic music. But and they've got all kinds of effects and just backgrounds, all kinds of stuff on there. It's pretty cool. You can have fun with it.
Hendrickson said that's what he uses
that's
too.
What you use too? Cool. Yeah, I really like Wondershare. Of course, I haven't used anything else either. Oh, yeah, the watermark. That's right. Yeah. Yep. But I mean, I think it's pretty user-friendly. And if you need help at all, you're welcome to email us and, we'll try to help you how we can.
There's definitely a lot to learn. I mean, we still aren't YouTube professionals by any means.
No.
There's I think that we miss we miss a lot of audience because sometimes maybe we don't word videos right for algorithms or just different stuff like that. I mean, obviously, if you type in how to build a fence or something, you're going to get more views, but sometimes it's kind of clickbait because you don't actually explain how to do it. But, there's Keeping It Dutch is, for example, is one of those people that uses a lot of clickbait titles that, doesn't necessarily even have anything to do with his video, but hey, he's got the audience, he's making a living. So we probably should use more clickbait.
Probably because it works on me half the time. Sometimes
as long as the video is still pretty decent, then you'll watch it. But if you click on it and it's just really, really drab and boring, then you'll skip through it a lot, and that doesn't really help if people just click on your video and jump through it too much.
Still a view, though. Still a view. Dutch is having a conference in August. Where at? I missed that. I'm ashamed to say that I don't watch a lot of other videos. Dakota watches more videos than me because I'm usually the one working on them and doing the filming and everything. So I try to catch up with everybody, but there's a lot of channels and it's hard to keep up with every single video that gets posted. But well, he lives in Oklahoma. Dad said it's funny.
Do a live stream yard, and you can have people up there with you. It's free too.
Oh my God!
$500 to go. Yeah, I don't think we'll be attending that. Maybe we should have got a selfie with him.
That's weird. Him and Daniel's going to teach about videoing. Oh wow. See, I do all the videoing with my phone, and then I just upload them on my computer, and then I edit on Wondershare. Man, $500. Gosh. Is it a one-day deal?
Well, if you go back and you look at Arms, he's been a professional, I guess, videographer or whatever you'd call it.
Mm-hmm.
He videoed for Final Descent Outdoors.
Yeah.
But if you go back and you look at Dutch, I mean, he kind of started out a lot more similar to us, where he was just using phones. And I mean, it would be a lot better video quality if we would get the proper cameras and microphones and stuff like that. But it's hard to justify the expense right now because we are not monetized at all. But as you get closer and closer to that, and the demand for better video quality and stuff picks up, I mean, we'll definitely have to get better equipment.
Mm-hmm. Let's see. What did we miss here? Oh, StreamYard. That's what I was going to say. I tried to set that up earlier, and I couldn't understand how to connect it to YouTube, so we just went with the webcam live on here. I don't know. I didn't understand it. I set it up and I've created an account, but I didn't understand how to connect StreamYard with the YouTube. I don't know. It's because I scheduled it and it wasn't letting me use the string key at the same time. I don't know. I was gonna play around with it some more because I seen that y'all were using that the other day.
So we're getting a lot more thunder and it's getting a little more dark here.
Getting darker.
If we could get, a quarter of an inch or something, half an inch to help soften up that soil, then hopefully when we get a little more serious rain, if we do this weekend, we'd get a lot more out of it.
I hope so, because our pasture is so dry right now. Like, whew, it's tough. I think your video. Oh, thank you. We're trying to hold out.
And we really do miss a lot of what I think would be really good content, just because we got our 3 boys and football practices and stuff. Like, we do everything when we, like, at the moment, hey, we've got enough time, and hey, look, it's cloud. Like right now, I'd love to be outside doing something because it's cloudy and it's not 110 degrees. But, any chance we get when it's cloudy, we're usually trying to do something outside. But it really doesn't give us much time to plan for it because clouds weren't even in the forecast today, for example. And we just kind of jump on it and do it. We missed quite a bit of video when we were stretching the fence and building the H-posts and stuff like that. But we still got a video on that for the chicken coop.
And then, like the llama decides to hop the fence one day and he's driving to town trying to get to the hardware store before they close. It's just like, how much time did you have? 30, 40 minutes?
Yeah, I got there with about 5 minutes left.
He tells me that the llama's out down the highway. So I drive down there, or he comes back, picks me up, and she is out in this pasture. I brought a halter and some feed, and we put the thing on, and she just planted her feet. She wouldn't go nowhere. And we were pushing on her, pulling on her, trying to smack her back of the legs with a stick. She wasn't moving, so I ran back, tried to get the big trailer, and the stupid jack broke on it. So I had to grab the one that he's been working on and run back over there. It was a mess. This is something that should have been on video because it was pretty funny. By the time I had got back over there, he had walked her up to the point where I could back the trailer up to. And
which she jumped our fence, crossed the highway, the 4 lanes of highway, and was about a mile away across another fence. And I don't even know who owns the property, but there was an oil field lease road, and I was like, I need to get my llama. So we're like driving in on this oil field lease road and really don't even know who owns it. And we're just trying to get our llama back as quick as possible. But Shayla ended up getting spit on. She had chewed up a bunch of leaves or something and was spitting them all over Shayla while we were trying to get her in the trailer.
He's pushing on her. I'm in the trailer yanking on her and just spit from head to toe. She's just chewing it up over and over. I bet she spit probably 9 to 12 times on me. That was pretty gross. It smelled horrible. But I got her in there, tied her up. And I was hanging on her cheek because she was staying calm that way. And as we're driving home, these Californians, there's a lot of Californians that drive up and down this highway because it's the main highway. And as we're driving home, these Californians are driving by. Just probably
the whole car they slowed down.
They're all staring.
I was only doing about 30 miles an hour or so, and they slowed down and were staring at us.
It was pretty funny. That one I wish would have been on video, but those are things that, spur of the moment. There's just no way we can set up and sometimes, obviously we don't know what's going to happen. So, but there's just stuff like that would be fun.
Hey, there's 15 people in the chat. Go and like this live stream. Those are the things that really help the algorithm is likes and comments. So
yes, we would very much appreciate it if you could do that.
But so CNC Farm said they got a little bit of rain, but their parents got 9.5 inches. So their parents probably live a little closer to St. Louis because I heard they had some pretty bad flooding there.
Oh, yeah.
I was reading that a little bit. We don't need 9 inches, but definitely, an 1.5 inches or 2 wouldn't hurt. But what we really need is like 1.5 inches this week, 1.5 inches next week, and 1.5 inches the next week is what we really need. But that'd be asking a lot.
I'd take a sprinkle at this point. Helps the pumpkins when it rains. If we get lightning, then it helps kind of charge up the pumpkins.
We haven't even had 1.5 inches of rain in the last month.
We've
had 2 rain showers, probably about 1/4 inch each, maybe in the last 5-6 weeks.
Yep, but it's been, at least we've had that, thank God.
It's kept us limping along as far as the grass goes. You can see the difference. Like even when the clouds come out, if you just have a cloudy day, you can tell the grass is relieved. It's not just curling up to die.
My brother just sent me this video of my niece, or this picture of my niece. She is watching our video. I think that's so cute. She is 2 years old, and she absolutely loves coming out here. I need to get her on video one day. She's so cute when she runs around the farm watching or playing with all the animals. And every time we get on the video chat with her, she's all excited and she wants to see all the animals. First thing she said to me the other day was, "Pig, damn, say hi to me." Yes, it's been 104 and 105. How long? It's been a while.
Well, we've actually been lucky, and it's been hot, but it's really not anything new for Oklahoma. We've been really lucky for about 10 years. We've had we have had some 100-degree days, but over the last about 10 years, we haven't had an average temperature in the hundreds for most parts of the state. I mean, maybe like in Altus or, certain regions, they've averaged over 100 degrees throughout the summer. But as far as the majority of Oklahoma, we've been really lucky over the last 10 years. But if you go back to 2011 and 12 were really brutal summers. I mean, 114 degrees. That's whenever I was in the Army. And we drove up, and my grandpa, he had tons of money, and he just grew up without AC whenever he was a kid, and he was gonna stick it out. We showed up at his house to visit him, and
it's like 113 degrees that day, and
it was 114 that day.
Yeah, and he only had his fan on, no AC.
Which,
hey, Anna's saying hi to you. Look at the video. You can't hear her, but she's commenting, so you have to just wave and say hi to everybody.
I know. I'm just saying.
Hey, thank you guys for liking this video. Appreciate it. You can say hi? What are you in your room doing?
Watching a movie.
What are y'all watching?
Sonic the Hedgehog 2.
Sonic the Hedgehog. Awesome. Grandma said hi. Yeah, Isabella does need her own phone, huh?
No. Levi's not getting his own phone until he's 18.
No, he sure isn't. Huh. Hey, bud. What you doing? Come here. You want to say hi to everybody? Say hi, Rylan. Say hi.
But well, I don't know. We'll cover it again. I mean, it's hard to tell who all's in the live chat and who's not. But like I said earlier, a couple
Nana
of
said
times,
hi.
if you haven't liked and commented on our giveaway video, we are giving away that 20 pounds of grass-fed beef raised right here on this homestead. So if you have not done that, I think it is definitely worth just a comment and a like. So,
And we'll be giving away a bunch of T-shirts, and we have some hats too that we'll be giving away. All on the live stream. We'll do that all together. Here's some of the hats we have. It's got our logo on there. And then our T-shirts. I have a couple, but they'll have this logo. What's that, Rylan? This logo right here on it. And we'll be giving away several of those during that live stream when we do that. And a few hats and everything. Are we getting any new animals?
Well, we will be probably going to the auction tomorrow.
Uh-oh.
But hopefully we're just unloading some animals because our pasture's really suffering. I have a lot of big plans for the pasture. I really need to get like an old style John Deere grain drill that will do no-till fairly decent, and maybe like a disc that I can set to a shallow depth and start correcting some soil compaction, because we're probably about 75% of our pasture's in really good shape, but 25% of it has got some pretty serious soil compaction, and it's kind of sandy on the surface soil. So we don't really get off to a good start in the spring. We'll start to kind of get some grass cover and stuff, and then by the time the summer hits, it starts burning off. So
right now we just have a lot of horse nettle.
Well, even the horse nettle's dying off because it's been so hot, which tells you about how hot and dry it's been.
Yeah, it has been. Our garden, which we'll be doing an update on the I keep saying watermelons. We will be doing an update on the pumpkins really soon. They're growing really well, and it's been the heat and stuff's been beneficial to us in that aspect, because it's been keeping the grass dead, so we haven't been having to go out there and till that up and stuff, and just keeping the pumpkins watered so they can grow, which is, I guess, there's one positive out of the heat.
Yeah, but we have to water our pumpkins about twice a day right now, or they start wilting over. Yeah. We have about 7 or 8 mounds of pumpkins that never really came up, or probably 3 or 4 of them came up, but I mean, we watered them, but it just gets so hot during the middle of the day that they burned off because it just couldn't compete with the heat. But we do have a pretty decent success rate. I don't know how many pumpkins we'll get. Hopefully it doesn't turn off and start freezing at the 1st of October, because we'll need at least to the middle of October to get.
Are we still going to try to transplant a couple of those?
Yeah, we've got like 3 plants on several mounds, so we need to probably try transplanting some tomorrow morning. Maybe that's when we'll do another video. But I'm not sure it'll work with the heat. Well, tomorrow's going to be 96.
Yeah,
so
yeah. I figured
might be a good day
we
to
can
do it.
try to do it tonight when it's cooler. You want to do it when it's dead hot, but yes, the llama needs a friend. She needs a name too. I don't think Tina's gonna work.
It's llama mama.
Hi, Nathan. Llama mama. Well, we were gonna go. I was jokingly calling her Tina, and from Napoleon Dynamite. If you haven't seen that, if you're wondering where that came from, and then he said Dolly, just Dolly Llama. It's kind of cheesy, but then when I was watching the Arms Family Homestead, I didn't even realize that their alpacas were named Dolly and Tina. So we definitely can't be copying everyone. So we got to come up with a name. I just haven't figured it out yet.
And I thought it was funny. Well, it's happened several times with Arms' page. Like, he'll do a video pretty similar to ours, like at the same time. Probably 2 or 3 times it's happened.
Yeah.
And one of them was I had made a welding fabricating table, and the legs for the table had come off of this old computer desk or something that fell apart, and I kept the steel legs off of it. And I told Shayla I was going to keep it for a welding table, and she tried to get me to throw them away a dozen times. But I said, I'm going to do a welding table. It was literally about 5 years from when I kept them to when I finished the table. So I think we named the video my 5-year welding project or something like that. And then Arms did one like the same day or the next day or something like that. That was his 5-year welding project. But that seems to be about how all the projects go for me, is I start something and it doesn't get finished for about 5 years.
Yeah, so we're what, like 3 years away from getting that trailer finished?
No, I don't know if you've watched the miniature livestock trailer build that I started like a year and a half ago. It's about 90% built, and we've missed a bunch of videos on it. It's pretty much all built and primered. I just got to build I've got the back gate on it, but I was going to build a fold down ramp in the gate, so you could either swing the entire gate open or just fold down the ramp for like pigs with short legs and stuff.
Yeah.
But that's all I pretty much lack. And then I was going to put some rubber mats in the deck and finish painting it. But
yeah, I will wear pigtails if we get to 1,000 subscribers and overalls. So you guys just go share this video if that's what you want. Pigtails and overalls.
so CNC Farm said aphids got to their pumpkin plants.
Oh, I missed that one.
If hey, if you guys do a video on your pumpkins and post it, we'll watch it. We're kind of novices to a lot of the gardening stuff, but
we do know that if you plant radishes with your squash kind of around them, then that'll deter the squash bugs. And that's tried and true. It's worked pretty good for us. I think I had maybe one squash bug last year. How much are you selling your goat trailer for?
Well, so whenever I started that livestock trailer build, I think I had priced all my materials out at about $1,400, and I've probably got $2,200 in material in it. So it almost doubled in material costs. So I think I've probably got 40 hours building it, 30 to 40 hours. If you added it all up, I haven't spent a lot of time continuously on it, but a week's worth of work and $2,500 in material, you'd have to get probably $4,000 minimum out of it to justify selling it. So I might put it up for sale since we've got that big trailer now, but it's kind of nice because I can pull that with the Armada and not eat as much gas up. I wasn't counting on the gas prices or the material prices whenever I started building that either.
Yeah. You need a trailer, Dad? Yeah.
Actually, we know where a trailer similar to the horse trailer you guys used to have is.
Yeah.
Well, it's probably even a little bit bigger. But they only want what they want for it, 500? $850. I think I said we should offer them 5.
Yeah. It's a little bit of work. Yes, everything is very expensive. This inflation has got insane. The door just open or the kids out there?
Pretty sure Hugson's out there.
Like someone outside. Oh, you need one for Lucy.
We free range parent. We just let them.
I hear him now. You taking care of the animals?
No.
Oh.
Mom, it's raining.
It's raining?
It's raining?
Yeah.
A lot or a little bit?
A lot.
Cool. A lot? You said a lot? You go check.
Can't be raining a lot.
You don't hear it, but it looks like it's about to rain a lot. So tomorrow's videos are going to be more of a fun video. What?
I got outside and I felt a raindrop go on me.
No, that's not a lot. That's a little bit.
No, and I felt more on me.
Oh, I hope it rains a lot. Did you pray for rain?
Yeah.
Good.
Hey guys.
If I was gonna butcher Lucy, I would put her on a. Well, I haven't seen her in a while, but I'd put her on a diet, try to get some of that fat off of her, because you'll have to pay based on hanging weight. But if you could get her down on fat weight a little bit.
Hey, Gabrielle.
Yeah,
Oh,
I've
yeah.
heard that Dawn dish soap is about as good an insecticide as anything.
Yeah.
I don't know if we've ever done it.
I haven't tried it, but I'm glad to know that it works. I have read that.
Smashies. I'm gonna smash them. Smash them as well.
Yeah, I watched a video on vinegar, spraying vinegar on poison ivy. So I'm gonna try that because I don't know what happened, but I turned 28 and then now I just get poison ivy all the time. I actually have some my eye right here. There's poison ivy here and on my chin, and man, I think I'm starting to build up an immunity after 2 years, but it is. I don't know if it's a different variety or what. I don't get it, but I'm gonna try spraying some vinegar on that poison ivy and get rid of it. Let you know if it works, or if you have tried it, then let us know how you get rid of it. Because our goats only eat it if they're starving to death.
They eat it pretty good out by the highway. They've eaten a lot of that.
Oh well, yeah.
I mean,
guess
this is
I did.
you keep getting it up in the chicken coop
Mom,
area, and we only got the one goat that comes in the yard.
Yeah, I need to put Gandalf out there, our little white goat, and your goat didn't eat the poison ivy. Yeah, your goat is gone though.
My goat didn't need to go back there.
We sold your goat.
Did you? What happened?
Yeah, y'all are really
I
funny.
don't have a goat. Let's step on the
Hudson.
poison.
Wait, yeah,
Come here,
Huxton will probably
Hudson will
sing.
Come here.
Come here, you want to sing a song? Huxton's really good at singing songs. He enjoys it.
Come here.
Oh, yeah.
Hudson, come here.
Hux, you want to come sing for everybody? They want to hear your snow cone song.
You're about to fall.
Gabrielle, do you have a garden? I know Genevieve's is looking really good. She's been growing
What's up inside? What's that
all
on?
kinds of stuff. Dad, we sold the Nubian yesterday.
My $30 goat.
Yep, he is gone.
But we
Oh.
sold him. We sold him to some people that are big into dairy goats, and he was naturally polled, and that's what they were looking for. So it's kind of cool actually selling a goat to somebody that knew what they're doing, because it seemed like most of the goats we sold, people were kind of a little naive to it. Like we delivered, how many does did we deliver to those people? That
9.
we delivered 9 little does to some people that bought like a huge Boer billy goat that was 3 times the age of the little does, and they had like a little bitty pen, and they had a pit bull running around there that probably ended up eating half of their goats. But
hey, you did better than me because I started all my seeds and we just got busy. We had to redo the heads on our truck and stuff, and during that time was the time that I was supposed to be hardening off my plants, and I didn't get around to it. So you grew more than me, so that's at least, those potatoes pretty good like that, so you don't have to dice them up. Boil the vinegar and dump it on the main stem. Has that worked for you? Maybe that's what the video said to do.
that'd be a lot of boiling. There's about 500 million
Well, she
poison
said
ivy
on the
plants.
main stem, so like at the base of that tree or in the vine.
Yeah.
Hey Dale, how are you? You could make healthy tater dots, yeah. Yep.
But what was that? What was the name of that?
We're live.
Let me go.
We did it. We finally
It's our first
got
live.
on here.
Shayla jumped in on Hendrickson Family Farms
Live video the other day. Completely unprepared, but it was fun though. I wish I could have heard. It was echoing a lot, and it was really hard to decipher between who was talking. I had to read lips and focus really hard, but it was fun.
Can't find them in the live chat.
It's because you jumped out of it and got back on.
Oh, the people that were in there that said that they didn't need the beef.
Yes, I'm really excited about this cook-off.
Oh yes, and so Shayla will just describe the collaboration.
Yeah, I did mention it in that video, our giveaway video, but we are doing a collaboration with 9 Acre Family Farms and the Hendrickson Family Farm and Kettle Kitchen. They're the 3 that are putting it on. So go check out their channels. I know some of you are actually from in here that are in the collaboration. So yeah, check them out. The entire month of September, there's going to be 2 channels per day putting out a video cooking something outside. And so we are going to do. Actually, I haven't even messaged y'all to tell you. I think we're going to be doing
pulled pork.
Pulled pork shoulder.
I mean, we could do other things too, but we're gonna try to do like a build up to the
main video.
To the main video, I've got a project that I need to get started soon, actually. But I'm going to be building an offset smoker on a trailer axle that I have just sitting around. One of those 5-year project things. It's literally been sitting around for 5 years or more.
Oh yeah, you're a smoker. Oh yeah.
The axle for it.
Yeah.
But I need to get started on building that. But we're going to try to do a couple videos of the build on the smoker, and then then we'll do the cooking on it. And
yeah, you got 4 more days till this month is over. Then we only have them. Well, our video's at the very end of the month, so that gives us a little more time. Yeah, there are 100. I can't believe that. That is crazy. So there's 100 channels going to be involved in this whole cook-off deal. It's going to be. It's really neat. It's already been really cool because a lot of these channels I hadn't heard of, and so I've been sitting down and going through each one, trying to like at least one of their videos and comment because I know it helps everybody. And that's been really fun, just seeing everybody else's channel and meeting new people. And what are you doing? And seeing everybody else's videos and stuff. So hopefully one day we'll get to meet up with some that are more local and maybe do some other kind of collaboration. Be kind of cool. When is the chili going to be ready? You want to do a chili cook-off? Oh, thank you, Nathan. Thanks for jumping on here. We'll see you later.
So for your raccoon problem, you need to get some dog-proof coon traps. Well, I thought you guys might have had one already, but dog-proof coon traps maybe it's not a raccoon. Maybe you have a bobcat or a fox or something sneaking in at night. So maybe you need to get a decent sized live trap.
I have no idea how to do that, Dale. In the edit section? Nope, I don't think that's it.
But
oh wait,
we'll
maybe if I click on.
We'll cover the giveaway one last time. So we're doing the 20 pounds.
I made Dale a moderator.
Stuff,
wait a minute. Okay. Oh, I didn't know what that little wrench meant all this time. Okay, wait a minute. Where did Mitchell go? There you go. Aha. I'm getting there. There we go.
So on that giveaway, somebody said earlier, I was trying to look for their YouTube name, but they said that they didn't really need the beef. Somebody else needed it more. So that's a good point. I mean, even if you're, you're okay, you're pretty well off or whatever the case is, if you do win that, then you could let us know that you want it donated, or you can take it and you can donate it wherever you want, or give it to family, or if you tell us you want us to give it to a homeless shelter, we'll take it and we'll do that. But you just let us know, if you win it and you don't need it, you can just let us know.
Here we go. There you go, guys. There is Hendrickson Family Farms channel. Dale is posting that. You guys can go over there and check that channel out. Make sure you subscribe and like all their videos as well. And you'll be able to see more of the cook-off and information through them. And also 9 Acre Family Farms. Don't forget to check them out.
So you lost your raccoon trap. So here's
are they doing a giveaway too?
Here's a tip for your raccoon trapping. If you tie it off with like baling wire, I've learned over the years that I use at least 4 strands of baling wire. And also, whenever you twist it around a tree, if you don't make it tight so that they can run around the tree and they don't bend the wire, so you leave them quite a bit of slack and they won't break your wire off. But I've lost a few traps over the years. I used to be a pretty serious trapper. I really need to get some permission to do some coyote trapping around us. We've been lucky and we haven't had any issues, but if I got some permission, I could probably do some decent videos on trapping coyotes, even though coyotes were never one of the things I really trapped. Wouldn't be too hard to figure out.
Yeah. Speaking of trapping, it's kind of random, but if you are in Oklahoma and if you have a gopher problem, then his cousin Dara Robertson is actually the gopher girl of Oklahoma. You can find her on Facebook. She's got a pretty good following, and she started a YouTube channel, but I think she's only got one video. But you can hop on there and subscribe to her. Maybe that'll motivate her to get some more videos out there, or at least like her Facebook page.
I don't know how far she goes outside of like.
She goes down to Tuttle.
Yeah, the Oklahoma City metro area, suburbs.
Well, thank you, Gabrielle. Thanks for popping on here. We appreciate it.
I've actually over the years of trapping, I've caught raccoons with one foot from somebody else trying to trap them, or I've caught bobcats missing a toe or two from losing them in a trap. So it always makes you feel like a more accomplished trapper whenever you catch one that's already been caught, because they're usually pretty smart.
It's Dale. It is actually sprinkling right now. It's thundering pretty good. Are you guys getting any rain? Oh, he said he's 1.5 dukes.
Yeah, I've used some 1.5s before, but I usually use number 2s because I set a lot of like trail sets for my bobcats and or my raccoons, and number 2s were really good bobcat catchers. But if I was targeting nothing but bobcats, I would set number 3s. But 1.5s were just a little small because bobcats were usually my main target. But I think if I did some trapping videos, it'd probably be good traffic for our channel. A lot of people that I really could do how-to on that. Like I could do.
Well, we really need to trap. We need to get permission to trap these coyotes around here because that's a big problem.
Oh yeah, that's what I was saying. We've been pretty lucky and we haven't had a lot of coyote problems, but we have had one goat killed. But we were kind of suspicious of some of our dogs. I don't know. I mean, they had been around them a lot and hadn't done anything, but our dogs have done dumber things before.
Yes, I did do the wall behind us. I found some old rusty tin on Facebook Marketplace, and I went and picked it up. And I actually had done this at our old house too, as our backsplash. But all you got to do is take a little sandpaper to knock off the main stuff, and then you just clear coat it with some, I'm blanking out here. Polyurethane. Yep. You just screwed it onto the wall, and then stain that 1x4 on top. Yeah, we definitely need to see if we can trap these coyotes around here. We did. You said you're suspicious about the dogs, but we also just about a week ago our Drake duck got killed, which we didn't video. We didn't do a video on that, but
I would suspect more than likely a raccoon because I did find his wing down by the pond, and our hens haven't wanted to go back to the pond since he got killed.
Yeah.
But I would suspect a raccoon because I have seen a lot of raccoon tracks around the pond.
We really need to put a.
I was gonna get some dog-proof traps and set them out there because I think they come from across the county road by our house. But I was gonna set some dog-proof traps down there by the fence.
Thank you. Appreciate that. Just finished your chicken tractor or finished watching our chicken tractor video?
So Robert Nelson seems like a new name. I don't know if you know them or.
I'm not sure.
But you're new in this chat here, this live stream. So
Cool.
if you want to be entered to win the 20 pounds of grass-fed lean ground beef that we're giving away that was raised on our homestead, go to the video a couple back titled "We Met Keeping It Dutch" and like and comment on that video. And it also helps if you go to our email and send us an email so we can keep track of you, and we'll do a live drawing on that giveaway sooner than later.
Okay. We'll see you later, Mitchell. Thanks for coming on here and posting us on the community tab. We appreciate it. Finished building it. So what did you build? Let's see. That's one way to do it.
Sounds like you had a whole family of them.
What kind of chicken tractor did you build? Well, it's kind of a weird question, huh?
Well, they got, I don't know, I'm trying to remember the name. There's the Siskovich or something like that, chicken tractors that are pretty common.
Yeah. I guess that's kind of more what I was gearing towards. Yeah, this is pretty easy, and with the polyurethane, it's really easy to clean, to be honest. We got a wall, which I'm not putting on video, but we got a wall over here that is behind our couch, and it's got a big picture window, and the kids will just climb it all the time, put their feet all over it, and it gets so dirty. And I really want to put the tin down there too, keep it protected and easier to clean. Did you use a high-powered 22 tail?
A fully semi-automatic.
Oh, some Cornish cross. Okay. Yeah, we have that little A-frame chicken tractor.
Yeah, so
but we're really bad about moving.
I don't know how new you are to our channel, but we did I think it's titled Predator Proof Chicken Tractor or something like that. But we built a A-frame one out of horse panels and stuff. And me and Shayla, we pretty much built 95% of it all in one night. Yeah. We stayed up till like 1 or 2 o'clock in the morning one morning, put about 6 hours into building it.
Yep.
But we were going to get those Red Rangers is what we were going to put in it, but we never have. Red Rangers are a little bit different than the Cornish cross. They're a little more, you can reproduce them on your farm, incubate their eggs and stuff. They're pretty high production. They take like 2 or 3 more weeks longer than the Cornish cross to get butcher ready. But one reason we haven't is we don't have a chicken plucker yet. So.
Yeah, that one, it's mostly predator proof except for the digging. I think if we were gonna do something different or change it up, we probably should add something that goes along the bottom. Maybe I don't know. It would be really hard to move.
We did have a skunk get in there one time, but it was kind of my fault because I thought I noticed some digging around it, and I really should have moved it, but we had a big clutch of eggs that a hen was sitting on in there. So we wanted her to hatch them, so I didn't want to move like 20 eggs. And that night, I think it was the same night, the skunk got in and destroyed the nest. But I think just about anything you do, unless it's a permanent coop, is going to be susceptible to something digging.
Robert, do you have a YouTube channel? We almost bought a plucker a few weeks ago at an auction, but it went a little higher than we wanted.
It was about I think it was, what did I say? We looked up the prices, about a $600 chicken plucker, and it was almost new at the auction. And I bid all the way to about 300, a little over $300, and I let the other guy get it because one of us wasn't going to end up getting a real good deal, and I didn't want to spend over $300. And if I kept bidding, like I said, one of us was going to end up spending over $400, and I figured somebody should get a good deal. But it was just me and him. I was really surprised that there wasn't more people wanting it. And they almost stopped the auction at like $150. I almost got it, and then that guy started bidding.
We're considering making one too. You can get the little finger pluckers on Amazon for really, they're pretty cheap. I think under $30 for sure, but I think you can get them as cheap as $15 to $20. So if we could just find a stainless steel drum, maybe a whole washer drum or something, then we might try to build one. It'd be a fun video.
Yeah, this one was I don't know why I'm blanking out on the brand or the type, but this one was made to pluck like up to 4 chickens at a time. So
all right, we'll see you later, Dale. Expensive. Thank you for getting on here. Appreciate it.
Well,
cool.
So like we said, if you're not entered in that beef giveaway, get entered in it. And if you want us to donate that beef somewhere and you don't particularly need it, we can do that. Or if you want to donate it somewhere, if you got a church you go to and you want to take it and have your church disperse it, or whatever you want to do.
Massive chili cook-off or burgers.
Get entered and give it to family or whatever. But
yep. Well, the kids didn't want to get on here. They are watching a movie, and I guess they got on here for a minute, but they get bored really easily, so they don't really stand or they're not in a lot of our videos because they get bored easily and they're ADD. So they took off, but we actually have not eaten dinner yet, so we're going to go ahead and wrap this up and get some chicken on the grill. And I have to work on tomorrow's video, actually, which will be pretty fun video. A little bit different. Not a homesteading video because it was really hot. Thank you. Yes, 500 more. A little over halfway there. We're excited.
All right. Well,
yep.
Thank you guys for tuning in. And Robert, if you ever get a YouTube channel going, let us know.
Yeah, let us know. And don't forget to check out 9 Acre Family Farm. Dale is a great guy. He's really funny. And his channel is centered, he's farming and God in it and stuff. So check him out and check out Hendrickson Family Farm. They're a good family too. It's got lots of videos and a lot of videos on his John Deere tractor too. So that'll be it for now. Thank you for watching our awkwardness. Hopefully next time will be a little bit better. Bye. Thank you guys. We appreciate it. River Rat Homestead. That's awesome.
Yeah, we like spending time on the rivers too. We should have got some videos of shooting carp and guard stuff, but
yeah.
Actually, we have a river video we can do.
We do.
Well, we can do the video of the release of that fish I caught hand fishing.
Oh, well.
There's not much to it. We can just do a little short video. All right.
Yeah. Well, let us know, and if you need any help, just reach out. Try to help you out.
Which river do you live on? We're kind of closest to the Deep Fork River, and then the North Canadian's the second closest river. But I mean, small rivers, they're not big rivers. So if you live on the Mississippi or something, we're in a different league.
Love y'all too. Cool,
Nice.
Illinois. All right.
All right. Well, we're signing off. We appreciate it.
Thank you, guys. Don't forget to like this video. And also, like he said, go back to that giveaway video and feel free to share it and help us out. And the faster we get to 533 subscribers, the faster we get to the giveaway. So we'll catch you guys later. Thanks for watching.